it on.
Oh, here it goes.
I'm a tit, he's a tit, she's a tit, we're all tis, hey. I'm a tit, he's a tit, she's a tit, we're all tis, hey.
Jam. Go back to the 90s.
Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Nostalgia, and welcome to what will be the most slapdash, poorly put together video we have ever done on the channel. This is so last minute. Basically, we're redecorating the house, and one of the things that we've had to sacrifice is our DVD collection. We don't use physical media anymore. We pay for Prime, Paramount, Disney, Netflix. There's no point in having DVDs anymore. And I'm the last guy in 2025 who's finally letting go of his DVD collection. But there is some things that I could not let go of. Some things you will not find on any streaming site. Some things you will not find on CEX, HMV, really expensive on Amazon that I've had to keep hold of. And I follow so many amazing channels like Ninch Movies, Awesome Gee. I'll leave a link below to some of them who actually show off their DVD collections. So I thought, screw it. I'm not doing anything else today. I've got the day off work. The wife and the kids are at her mother's. So I'm going to show off some that made the cut. These are going to be rare, hard to find, really niche nostalgia DVDs that I just couldn't part to get rid of. I couldn't find it in my heart to get rid of. And who knows, we may find the next episode of We Need to Talk About as we're rooting through. I'm not going to go through every DVD, but let's just delve into this giant box here and see what we pull out. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Because like I said, this is so last minute. I'm just going to show off some rare DVDs that we have, some nostalgia, old 80s and 90s stuff. So yeah, let's start off with some He-Man. The He-Man TV series is a classic. Anybody born in the 80s or early 90s knows and loves He-Man. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm just going to launch the DVDs on the floor when I finish showing them. Like I said, I may rush through them. I may talk about some of these. I don't know what I'm doing today. This was so last minute. I've literally just grabbed the stand and I'm recording, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, if you're going to have He-Man, you've got to have She-Ra. Look at them legs on She-Ra. And some of these are still, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, some of these are still in the cellophane. This was such a weird couple of days because it was both heartbreaking because we're redecorating to sacrifice all these DVDs that I love. But then I was going through all my DVD collection. I'm like, shit, I completely forgot that I bought these. Half of these DVDs that I'm going to be showing you will still be in the cellophane because the DVDs that I completely forgot I even had. So now I'm going to be spending the next weekend just plowing through them. So yeah, He-Man, She-Ra, Frighteners. You know, everybody loves Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future, Teen Wolf. If you have not seen The Frighteners, it is one of the best films of all time. Michael J. Fox is amazing in it. I mean, it's Peter Jackson, the guy who made the Lord of the Rings films. It's one of his first ever films. I love The Frighteners. That may be one that ends up going on We Need to Talk About. I mean, if you've got to have He-Man, you've got to have Transformers. I've got the box set of the Transformers series. I put up the other day a Who You Got episode for Transformers, if you prefer the Michael Bay movie or if you prefer the 1980s movie where Optimus Prime dies. Shit, spoilers. If you haven't seen the Transformers movie cartoon from the 80s, you got the touch, you got the power. Right, what else have we got? Oh, Power Rangers Samurai. Never actually watched Power Rangers Samurai. When I bought this, I was determined to plow through every Power Rangers series, and I just never did. So yeah, maybe I'll start with Power Rangers Samurai. I've got to watch Power Rangers in Space, Power Rangers Neo. I mean, this is my Power Rangers. Power Rangers, the movie from the 90s. Tommy. This is just classic. I love this film. I was so hyped on it. I mean, you've got it's a double DVD, so you've got Power Rangers movie, My Power Rangers, and here you've got Turbo Power Rangers movie. Is Turbo Power Rangers movie worth watching? You're going to have to let me know in the comments. I mean, more Power Rangers. The Power Rangers movie from, what was this, like 2010, 2012 or something? Where Emma Banks played Rita Repulsa. This got slated. I actually really liked it. I mean, take away the fact that they didn't actually dress like the Power Rangers for the first hour of the film. It was actually pretty damn good. I mean, I'm just plowing through these. This one may be really niche. If you're not British, I don't think you've probably seen The Family Nest. Used to be on CBBC back in the early 90s. Have you ever seen The Family Nest? I used to love this with shows like Banana Man and Super Ted, Captain Planet. Maybe it's just a British thing. Let me know if you're not from Britain. Do you know what The Family Nest is? That's a classic. Speaking of classics, Dude, Where's My Car? I could not part with Dude, Where's My Car? And then I had to keep hold of this one. This one will eventually definitely get a We Need to Talk About episode. There is so much that happens in this film. It's absolutely batshit crazy. I saw it in the cinema when it first came out. It's very early 2000s, but it's fucking insane. I love it. I mean, I'm just plowing through these. We mentioned this earlier, the Transformers movie, where Optimus dies. It is the best Transformers movie. There's no doubt in that. That is a classic. Cannot get rid of my copy of the Transformers movie. I'm not going to go through this whole box. I don't know how long this episode is going to be. The Fifth Element Special Edition. This I couldn't get rid of because of the wife. This is my wife's favourite film. I love it as well. Ruby Rod is a legend. Fifth Element, Leeloo Dallas Multipass. My wife's got a Multipass upstairs on her bookshelf. We love that film. Now, again, another DVD that I had to keep hold of because I will never be able to get hold of the Rocky and Bullwinkle film again. I love this film. If you haven't seen it, go get it, go watch it. It's got Keenan and Kel in it. They pop up in it. It's mad. I mean, the cast is insane. It's got George Costanza from Seinfeld. Robert De Niro is in this. It's mad how much money they spent on the Rocky and Bullwinkle film that nobody has ever seen. It's also got the bird from Coyote Ugly, whose name escapes me, but she's really cute. I had a massive crush on her. Little Rascals, this is classic. I think everybody had a copy of the Little Rascals film on VHS in the early and mid-90s. I love this film. Who's my favourite Little Rascal? It's that little dude there, the kid from Independence Day. He popped up in a load of 90s films. That kid is hilarious. I wonder what happened to him. We'll have to hunt him down, but that kid is quality. Right, what else we got? What else we got? Moonwalker. I've got to keep Moonwalker, especially in 2025. Try and find anything Michael Jackson. Now, I'm not going to make any comments about Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson. I always have. And this is a VHS that I watched every day when I was a kid. I learned all the dance routines. I love Moonwalker. You guys know I love Moonwalker because one of the first ever We Need to Talk About was a Moonwalker episode where I talk about how much I fucking love that film. This one I don't love as much, but again, it's something that I couldn't get rid of. I got rid of all sorts of stuff like Jurassic Parks and Back to the Future. You know, your popular films, Bill and Ted's. That'll be on every streaming site, but what streaming site will have Freddy Got Fingered? I don't think any of them will, so I had to keep hold of the DVD. Did anybody watch that Tom Green documentary on Prime? It was awesome. Give you a proper insight into just how amazing he was in the 90s on the MTV with the Tom Green Show. This is the Tom Green Show. This is my favorite. Speaking of things that are really 90s and MTV, Pauly Shore, The Weasel, Buddy, Biodome, another one of my wife's favourites. I love it as well. It's got my ultimate crush, Kylie Minogue, in it. Gotta love Biodome, buddy. Pauly Shore, I love all the Pauly Shore films. California Man. Oh, it's weird. In the UK, we call it California Man. Everywhere else in the world, I think they call it Encino Man. Or it might be the other way around. But yeah, Pauly Shore was a massive part of my childhood. I love The Weasel. I still follow him on Facebook. He's still a ledge. And we're probably going to do about another half a dozen of these. I'm just ploughing through them because now I have to figure out what film I want to watch tonight. I'm probably going to go with Rocky and Bullwinkle because it's been ages since I've seen that. Balls of Fury, where Christopher Walken plays a Japanese triad leader. Yeah, that's just about how nuts this fucking film is. It's a film about ping pong. I love this film. Have you seen Balls of Fury? It's got the guy whose name escapes me. He's in everything. He's in Walking Dead. He's in the Goldbergs. Where's his name? Where's his name? Where's his name? I can't find it. But yeah, he's in Goldbergs. He's in Walking Dead. He was in Fantastic Beasts. He's hilariously funny. This guy here. Get in the comments. What's this guy's name? He's quality. And the other person who shows up in this, who shows up in the most random stuff, is the guy that played who married Will's auntie in Fresh Prince, the white guy. He was in Beverly Hillbillies. He did Rex Kwon Do in Napoleon Dynamite. Forget about it. That guy. He's in everything. He's amazing. Oh yeah, he's in this, Beverly Hillbillies. Look, Beverly Hillbillies on DVD, the 90s Beverly Hillbillies movie. And it's this guy I'm talking about. He plays Jethro in Beverly Hillbillies. Who is this? Because he's in Fresh Prince, he's in Balls of Fury, he's in Napoleon Dynamite. He just pops up in the most random stuff. He was in Jay and Silent Bob. Ooh, what a lovely tea party. But yeah, Beverly Hillbillies, again, a film I could not get rid of on DVD because go and try and find Beverly Hillbillies on a streaming site. It ain't gonna happen. Probably gonna do another couple of these. Drop Dead Fred, Rick Mayall. Had to keep my copy of this, if just for Phoebe Cates. Everybody's crush in the late 80s and early 90s. Who didn't love Phoebe Cates? Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Gremlins. We all love Phoebe Cates. Right, okay, I'm a 38-year-old man, okay? I don't care. I fucking love My Little Pony, the movie from the 80s. This is a fucking brilliant film. I watch this all the time. When I'm in the mood, I'll put on this, I'll put on the Care Bears movie, I'll put on Fern Gully. I'll spend the whole day with a bag of Maltesers just being a big fanny. I don't care. It's a classic. One more, Mighty Ducks trilogy. Now, I know all the Mighty Ducks films are on Disney Plus, and I know they're always going to be on Disney Plus. But I couldn't part with it. There's some films where you just love them so much that you just, I mean, shit, I'm wearing my Hawks jersey at the minute. Can you see Banksy on the back there? I am rocking Mighty Ducks. I love Mighty Ducks. Even though it's on Disney Plus, I couldn't stand to part with them. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there because like I said, I've still got another box and a half that I'm keeping hold of because like I said, I just can't part with them. And I kind of wanted to reach you guys with this one. Is physical media dead? Because like I said, there's channels out there like Awesome Gee who show off their DVD collections. And I get some Blu-rays and I get some Steelbooks. But when I'm out in the charity shops, or I'm out at a car boot, or I'm out in CEX, and I find something like My Little Pony the movie, you get that little flutter in your heart where you just fall back to being 6 years old again. It's the most magical thing where you can pick it up and you can look at the VHS or you can look at the DVD. There's no beating that feeling. Listen, we live in the best age. 2025 is amazing. We've got Disney Plus, Hulu, Paramount, Prime, Netflix, you know, WWE Network. Anything you could ever want, you can find now. But nothing beats that feeling. Finding an old film in the wild like Rocky and Bullwinkle or the Care Bears movie or the Transformers movie and physically holding it in your hand, nothing beats that. So I could never get rid of all my DVDs. Like I said, this was the most last minute slapdash thing. If you want to see more DVDs on this channel, by all means, drop a comment below. I don't think I'll ever do this again because I'm trying to downsize my physical media collection. Like I said, I've got N64s, NESs, SNESs, Mega Drives. I've got all the consoles. But then on my Switch, I play for a Nintendo account and I've got all the games there. So do I really need the consoles? No, but I love having them. Physical media. I know we're old, we're ancient. We're a different generation to this generation. Trust me, I've got a 12-year-old daughter, I've got a 5-year-old daughter. They don't get it. But that physical, in-your-hand media, nothing will ever beat it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. G out.
You're gonna learn to discipline your image. Do you think I got where I am today because I dress like Peter Pan here? Take a look at what I'm wearing, people. Do you think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? Forget about it.